Okay, so not long time ago I got a flat tire on my truck on a highway. And let me tell you, it took me about 30 minutes probably to switch the tires, to take out the spare and switch it. And doing that on a highway, that was the longest 30 minutes in my life I can remember. Because those cars flying by your ass 65 miles an hour, that's no fun. That's nerve-wracking. And I told myself I never ever want to be in this situation again. And this is what I came up with. Okay? What you're gonna need is a CO2 tank. This is I believe this is 5 pound. They got even smaller ones, 2.5 pound. 5 pound is a really good size. Okay? And obviously you will need a hose, a regulator, and this little nipple for your tires, right? And this is actually for bigger trucks, like the small passenger cars. You can probably buy this little can with the green slime in it. I don't know what they called. Sometime it will work, sometime it doesn't. I already tried it. Okay? Or you can buy a little 12-volt compressor and sit there for 1 hour and wait. Obviously, that's useless. Or you can get this and that hose and the regulators, and pretty much this is just 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes fix. Okay? You can put this on 200 or 150 psi if you want. Usually the big tire is mine is 8 psi. So if I put it on 150 and I put this on the tire and it's completely flat, it will be inflated in 1 minute. You just go, okay, the tire is in. I mean the air is in and you can go. Okay, that's one thing. Another thing, you're gonna ask me why CO2. Well, for example, I used to use nitrogen, right? Nitrogen is better for your tires, for everything. But this kind of tank of nitrogen will fill your tire one time. My tire at least. I don't know what size of your tires, but my tire. This size of CO2 will fill my tire 3 times. Okay? So for example, if you have a flat, you have the nail in it, and on your dashboard it will show, hey, low tire, right front, whatever, and it keeps coming down. Well, obviously you have a flat, right? So you can drive with it maybe another mile or 2 before you destroy it, or you can just stop, pump it up with this thing, and either drive home or nearest gas station or wherever, or at least get out of the highway, on the first exit, and then change it to spare. But you don't have to change the tire on a highway. I'm telling you, that's a nightmare. Okay, so this is pretty much it. That's the easy fix. It's a temporary fix, obviously, but it's the easiest, fastest fix when you're on the road, on a busy highway, and you just need to pump the tire and pretty much keep going. And this will usually, doesn't happen like every day, but like I said, this is to fill it 3 times. If you have a flat that the tire explodes, well, there is no way out of that. But most of the time you get a nail and the gauges on your dashboard will show you, hey, this tire is low, then this is a perfect solution. Okay, so again, what you need is a 5 pound tank, the gauges, hose, and beer. I'm sorry, you don't need a beer actually. But you need a beer when you get home, I'm sure. Alright, cheers.